Let's go, girls.
Yep, there we go. All right, Stomp from top platform. This is probably one of Salt's better matchups.
Like, we are getting some good crowd out here, too.
Oh, my goodness. Yeah. I've watched her do despicable things to the Ice Climbers. Growing up in Texas, you really had an era where there was just a solid Ice Climbers player, in every region.
That was quick.
Yeah. Mango's in the chat saying, wow, I'm furious. He has a dad and his dad has a dad. Listen, let me tell you something about Jim Tarmaning. This man is many people's dads and not just mine, okay? So if you're looking for a dad for hire, he's good rate. I recommend him highly.
There you go.
Let's go.
Gently used fathers. There you go.
That's right.
Oh, yeah. Just getting in there on Anna. And should be clean up.
And grandfather. You know.
Oh, dang.
Yeah, that's right. You're my grandfather.
There's layers to it.
Shout out to Penny. Oh, big stomp.
I love a double dip. All right. Getting the nipple stomp feels so good. Yeah, just checking that wave dash.
Penny should be watching. Here's two young ladies duking it out.
Yeah. I would say that's a big change in Melee in over the years.
Yeah, I was talking with Nikki, St. Nicholas.
Yeah.
And I was like, it's really cool how no one's weird about Smash Sisters nowadays.
No.
It was weird. People were assholes when it first started.
They really were. Yeah.
But now it's like Ice Climbers versus Falcon is like mostly what I'm thinking of. And I think Salt is rocking the pink for hacks.
Yep.
She said that this weekend. So, shout outs. And I think that Ice Climbers and Falcon, generally pretty Falcon favored.
Absolutely.
Not that it's undoable, but Falcon's knee is really good at punching through the shield and splitting up the climbers.
Yeah, the separation you get off this and being able to just punish hard. Falcon's very tough for these characters to catch. He's a great weight for their handoffs, though.
Yeah.
Okay.
So MOF, like the first, you could argue that the set that brought MOF here, beating Spark, as much as it was an upset in the seeding, not really an upset for the characters.
No.
Beating Salt, that would be pretty big. That's another step up.
Yeah, I can't remember the last time she lost to an ICs.
I will say also some context. MOF and Salt are on a warpath this year. They are pissed at Europe because they think the Europeans are over-ranked because they don't have as many opportunities to come to America.
Really?
So we're too nice to them. So they are taking revenge by planning like a European tour to take them on. Yeah.
That's awesome.
Okay.
Yeah, this is real.
Are they going to Let's Drink the Pool and Valhalla and things like that?
I think at least some of those.
Okay.
Yeah.
Oh, handoff is good.
And you know what? If you think somebody is a fraud, I agree. The best way to solve that problem is to go and fight them in their home region.
Yeah, you got to prove that stuff.
Yeah.
You can't just talk smack with no backup.
Yeah.
All right. Oh, man. A little bit of a drop there from MOF.
It's still doable for both of them.
Yeah. I mean, this is one knee, right? Watch this. We get Nana out of the picture.
Don't say watch this.
Hey, listen.
Oh.
Yeah.
The solo climber.
High enough high enough percent to where she can't DI fully out of the down smash.
Yeah.
A little bit tricky. There's the crowd. Let's hear from
I talked to that guy in the front row about his camera. He's got the Sony A6000.
Ooh, very nice.
And he was saying, I was looking at the A7 III and it's too expensive, the full frames.
Yeah.
So shout out to that guy. I can't remember your name, but
Yoshi's counter pick.
taking some good shots.
I don't know how to feel about this, honestly. I feel like being closer to ledge is always a little bit bad. I'm more of a Pokemon or Dreamland gamer, but Salt's really the one that's a top 15 player, so.
Yeah. Are you doing the waffles? That's why they're up there and I'm over here?
Yeah. That's what it is, man. That's definitely, Rob was one of my first consistent commentary partners, so I got to crib a little bit, you know?
Yeah. That's Wobbles, the inventor. Not the inventor of wobbling, but it's named for him for some reason.
Well, he was the one that popularized
Yeah. Popularized
because I think it was Japanese Ice Climbers players in like early VOD sharing back in 2003. 2004.
Sort of the Edison to that Japanese player's Tesla.
Yeah.
It's a much shorter platform that really favors the Ice Climber.
Yeah, the proximity's a little bit scary as Falcon because, you're always a little bit closer to this character when you might want to have a little bit more space.
Right.
MOF right now is doing a good job of just keeping Salt at bay. Yep. Good use of Randall there, but slight miss. All right. Just trying to push out. Nice. Neon back of shield, I feel like, for Ices is probably one of their hardest to contest. That was a Phantom Stomp. And a Phantom Knee! So in this game...
if it was one, we wouldn't have to explain it.
Yeah, but
with two.
It's on a tangent line, and it gives you a little bit of percent, but it doesn't cause them to go into hit stun, right? So you don't get the benefits, the knockback or anything. It just, you get the little effect on them and a little bit of damage, but it doesn't do enough.
Yeah.
Nice. I love the weight there, not going for the
Oh!
She lost one stock and said, I don't want to lose anymore.
That's right.
Okay. Scoop City. Randall.
Going on Randall.
Nana's seeking Randall because she loves a platform.
Oh, no.
Yeah, just walk it off, girl.
That's right. Yep.
Wow.
I would be pissed at Nana, too.
So this is why we call Nana a useless sack of potatoes. Like, Nana's programmed to be like, oh, platform good. And she thinks the little cloud is good.
A platform.
Yeah.
Dumb as bricks. What can you say?
She's just a girl, man. She's just a girl, you know?
Sometimes it's a boy.
That's true. That is
You can
Popo
choose
right now.
who is the leader.
That is Popo right now.
Yeah.
We have himbo technology here as
That's
well.
right.
So, you know, we're an inclusive scene. Knee up air, beautiful.
Best that way.
Salt has been really good about killing Nana, but also a lot of times just getting both of them with a knee.
Yeah.
Like not having to choose.
The great thing about this is, like, if it's not doubles, you can't get happy birthdays until you play Ice Climbers. I love a happy birthday.
What's a happy birthday?
So in traditional fighting games, you know how like an assist fighter, a happy birthday combo is when you get two characters and you're comboing them at the same time. So say your opponent calls an assist in, you clip them with a hit and you combo both of them. That's a happy birthday. If you're comboing all three characters in assist fighter, now that's a Merry Christmas. You don't get a lot of Merry Christmases in Melee.
No.
The only way to Merry Christmas in Melee is if you're playing triples or if you're playing on Ice Climbers and their teammate.
Yeah. In doubles.
Yeah. All right, edge cancel. Yes, ma'am.
So usually Falcon's recovery is really linear, one-dimensional, and when you land, you have a ton of lag, and so the other person can punish you.
Oh.
But if you land any move right at the edge of the platform, it cancels it. We don't know why. We don't know what they were thinking. Maybe they thought, oh, if somebody hit a move here, they would be mad if they stopped and fell off.
Yep.
But that's what happens. And so Falcons will aim their laggy recovery for just the edge of the platform.
Jim, how long do you think it took to make a game like this?
It was probably a group of programmers, I'd say 20. And I believe this is Japanese.
Yeah.
And back in this era, they were the masters.
Yeah, so this is like 2001. Right?
So I'd say a good year to do the programming. The trick, though, and I've talked to Jack about this, he's got incredible ideas and is very creative. The programmers are usually just tell me what to write.
Yeah.
Tell me. Then the creatives come up with these costumes, the design, the movement.
Not on this one.
Yeah, so this took 9 months. The whole game.
9 months.
Just about.
Not
I
a
thought it was
year.
18.
Was it 18?
I thought it was 18.
It was 9.
I thought it was 18. I'm
maybe
seeing
we're
13 in the
fake
chat.
fans?
I'm seeing 13 in the chat, and I'm trusting chat.
We're fake fans.
It's 13. So my dad was right.
All right.
You and I were
I'm
wrong.
Rusty
All right,
Bears.
all right.
I need to brush up again.
Just Jim strikes
All right,
again.
Take me back to the
you
Union.
guys both owe me a beer.
All right.
Okay.
I'll get you a beer, Jim.
Team beer.
right.
That's
Team beer.
That's one of Mango's emotes, I think.
Beer.
Team beer. That's right.
Yeah.
It's an old meme, but it checks out.
My
you know?
miscellaneous
Yeah.
Melee factoids are slipping away from me.
Yeah, that's okay.
I'm
trying to
in the
replace-
beer ISAC, so.
Hey, there you go. Little chain grabber.
Yeah.
So this is. I didn't know that the chain grab.
It's a little bit real.
Okay.
So, like it's at certain percents.
No. Just
Just hold
Bad.
on.
Hold on.
just bad.
Yeah. Just hold on.
Hold on.
Yeah. Get those nice low bears in. Love the bears. The bears.
Go Bears.
That's right.
My neighbor was on the Bears.
Really?
He was.
Oh, wow.
Just for 1 year.
Hey, that's pretty good though.
So his brain's intact.
I mean, you put that money away the right way. That's not bad.
It is.
Yeah.
It is.
Get a nice used car dealership outside Chicago. All the day.
No, I don't think he's going to do that.
No, that's all right.
No. He's married to an Olympic hockey player.
Oh, he's doing great.
Yeah.
You know, high school never ends.
It's good.
Me? Yeah.
They went to the same high school, but they didn't know each other in high school.
You're just making me sound even more right.
Tell him.
I'm
High
telling
school
you.
never ends.
So right there, you know, this is what I was talking about with people coming out of the corner, and Ice Climbers, MOF just like made it really ambiguous and said, I'm going to move back and forth. I'm punishing you if you roll up. I'm punishing you if you just go up a little bit.
Yep.
A lot of pressure there.
Gets the grab here. Stop. Not able to follow through entirely, but just gets the knee anyway.
That said, Salt is starting to really come away with this. Great tech. Great movement.
Oh my goodness.
Oh,
She's just raptor boosting
Yeah.
to like punish panic options now.
we haven't really seen it in this set too much because it's Ice Climbers, but Salt is one of the fastest players in Melee with a controller right now.
Yeah.
She is another player that will do things that makes you wonder how it is even possible.
Yeah. As our friend Just Danger might say, she does tricks on it.
She does tricks on it.
Yeah. All right. Yeah, I don't really know how MOF can piece this together. I mean, she's just getting like hard gapped on punish game.
We're doing down
Just-
smash. We're doing
yeah.
all the moves.
Up air, knee.
Yep.
Yeah. I love a good wiggle out.
Wow.
Yeah.
And the team kill ends
Yeah.
with a Salt victory.
And a good little dap up for it.
Yeah.
Yeah. A lot of
Well
little
done,
3-0s
Salt.
here.
Well done.
That's okay.
This was a 3-1.
3-1.
3-1.
Yeah, that's true.
Wasn't it?
It was just very emphatic after the first game.
Yeah,
right? Like,
that's
the Yoshi's pick, I feel like, was kind of wonky, but
And my feeling is always, you know, as much as like, oh, you know, we all want a game 5.
Yeah.
Part of what makes Full Bloom the most fun to me is that it usually ends pretty early.
yeah.
And so there's enough time to decompress where people feel like this is a serious tournament, we're trying hard, but like what they remember when they leave is we got to spend a whole bunch of time just socializing and being together after. Because
yeah, we get
ended
to go
early.
to the bar and sing karaoke later.
That's right.
And it's a shame that Zane's
What's
not
your
here.
song? What's your song?
I like singing. If it's one of those ones where we don't have a really broad selection, I'll sing some Cash. But
Well, I got a song for you tonight.
Okay.
If you would do it for me, I will not be there. But this is my go-to.
You're going home?
I'm gonna go home.
fair.
Okay.
Is Elvira.
Elvira.
Have you ever heard of